All right, quick story. I almost ended up late because my cat Whiskers jumped right on my laptop while I was reading about Kylian Mbappe's insane wealth. I mean, if I had Mbappe money, I'd probably buy Whiskers his own little palace. Ever wondered how someone so young gets to own Paris penthouses and chill on the French Riviera? Well, today I'm diving deep into Mbappe's world, his football contracts, flashy endorsements, smart investments, and how he balances it all. Seriously, how many soccer prodigies do you know that give away entire bonuses to charity? Tell me, if you landed Mbappe-type riches tomorrow, what's the first wild thing you'd buy? Honestly, I'd get the world's fanciest coffee machine. No more burnt toast here, so stick with me. Today, on Kickin' Riches, you'll see how Mbappe stashes his cash, makes killer deals, and still keeps his feet on the ground. Let's kick it off and get those money secrets. So picture this. You sign a piece of paper and boom, you're guaranteed enough money to buy more than a few soccer stadiums. That's Kylian Mbappe's reality. When he signed with PSG, his contract was worth a mind-blowing 630 million euros. My jaw literally dropped. Whiskers thought I was having a snack attack. Have you ever seen numbers that huge for just chasing a ball? His move to Real Madrid in 2024 didn't slow him down. 5 years, up to £128 million in signing packages, and a weekly take-home at Real Madrid that would make even CEOs blush, around £250,000 every week post-tax. That's about $53 million a year before taxes. Honestly, if I had that kind of salary, I might actually fix the weird, squeaky chair in my living room. Soccer clearly isn't just about the game, it's a mega business. If you could sign for any club, who would pick you? Write it below. Football money is wild. Here's a wild detail. I once bought shoes just because a famous player wore them. Total sucker for hype. Kylian Mbappé, he's made millions with his Nike deal since 2017. His face isn't just all over jerseys. It's on the cover of EA Sports FC video games. That means he gets paid just to have his pixel self-kick goals too. These endorsements add another $10 million a year to his stash. Could you imagine every time you lace up your sneakers, someone hands you a check? If you were making bank off a sponsorship, what brand would be your dream? I think I'd go with a fancy coffee company. Hint, hint. Mbappe shows us that fame can turn into a real cash machine if you market your brand right. Keep your main hustle strong, but don't forget those side deals. That's my tip for today. Okay, tell me if you relate. I love spying house tours online. So when I discovered Mbappe owns a Paris apartment and a French Riviera vacation home, I was kinda jealous. I mean, the fanciest place I own is a beanbag. Mbappe puts his money into real estate, and guess what? It's smart. Not only does he get snazzy city views and a place to chill by the sea, but he's building permanent wealth. He's young, but already making moves even old school investors would respect. Would you live in a penthouse or prefer a cozy villa? Comment your style. Buying property seems boring until you're waking up in Paris with fresh croissants. Mbappe teaches us to use our earnings on things that can keep growing, not just on shiny stuff. Maybe I'll start small, invest in an upgraded couch. Confession. Whenever I see someone do something super generous, I get goosebumps. Mbappe is not just spending on himself, he donated his entire $500,000 World Cup bonus to charity for disabled kids. That's the kind of flex that really matters. Would you ever donate your whole paycheck? Be honest. Super tough, right? Plus, he's helped pay for missing persons searches. It's not just about making money, it's about impact. Personally, I think true riches are measured by what you give, not what you keep. Mbappe's giving makes me want to grab my own piggy bank and start sharing. If you had his bank account, what cause would you help? Pick one and let's dream big together. Remember, generosity sometimes makes you richer in ways cash never can. Okay, honest moment. Sometimes I splurge on silly gadgets and totally regret it. But Mbappe, he's the king of balance. He mixes big contracts, smart investments, splashy spending, and real philanthropy. He keeps his lifestyle awesome, but makes sure his wealth grows too. He diversifies. Football, endorsements, prime real estate, and the dude started all this before turning 25. Would you have been that disciplined at 20? Not me. My bank account at 20 was all pizza slices and lost bus tickets. Mbappe's secret? Start early, make smart deals, and always give back. That's simple. What's one habit you could change today to grow your own fortune? Let's challenge ourselves, even if it's skipping that extra snack run. On Kickin' Riches, we cheer on success stories, but also want to help you live richer. Let's do this. All right, fam. Today totally pumped me up. Mbappe's story has it all. Massive contracts, global endorsements, luxury real estate, wild giving, and that unbeatable drive. If you made it this far, which part of his journey blew your mind the most? The mega paychecks, the charitable heart, or those dreamy Paris views? Tell me in the comments. I read every single one. Honestly, Mbappé proves you can win both off and on the field just by being smart, generous, and bold. If you enjoyed this ride, hit subscribe and join the Kickin' Riches fam. Don't just watch, go make your own legends. Next time, maybe your story will be the one we're celebrating. Until then, keep dreaming, keep hustling, and keep kicking.